Yo, it's Wednesday. It's Bayou City Boys Day. Today, we get to talk about how all of our top gun players are going to be the number ones. We got Dougie Fresh over there, Davis Mills talking to Pat McAfee. Let's talk about it.
25 lighters on the dresser, bad bitch Vanessa, yes or no, key just pressing, my lane is reckless, or strong, they can feel the presence, wheel and deal, they can feel the pressure, fashion over bay like the dresser, got some issues, I wouldn't press it, y'all crash dummy shit, don't impress it, talking crazy cuz captain, say sipping that, he just acting, we can shoot a movie, getting active, these niggas food if they ain't family, I stayed humble, now I'm snapping, we was on the outs, now we back in, boy I'm pieced up, young nigga creased up, no slacking, yeah. Fuck niggas wanna kill me. Only real nigga feel me. This behind the music, this is fire to it. If it's wild, better feel me. This is everything I ever wanted. I just push up on it and she know the play. Name leave stains on the brain. When I bless the game, she ain't knowing what to say. Ain't nothing in between God and kings. That's a direct link like the Pharisees.
Yo, the video didn't play on mine, so I was so confused. I didn't know what was going on.
It's the rain, man.
Probably, I would not doubt it one bit, actually.
City
It
tripping
started
right
raining
now.
at my house, so y'all got that shit that cut my lights off earlier.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Nice. How y'all doing tonight?
I'm fucking tired.
I bet.
Astros just scored, so I feel better.
Who did?
Who scored? Bregman.
Oh,
RBI to
I'm-
Pena.
I'm very upset because I'm playing DraftKings right now, and two of my players are on the Toronto and Baltimore game, and it got postponed.
Weather delay.
Yep.
Yep. So now I don't have two players playing. And the other night, I was winning 3 racks on DraftKings, bro. I was in second place, tied with 3 people, splitting it 3 ways. First place was 20 racks, and I was behind by half a point. I ended up winning $29.
Ooh, that's a big difference.
I fucking know it is, bro. Like
They kept some of your zeros.
probably. You're right, they did.
A lot of moolah that you lost.
It'd
Those
be like that.
bastards.
It just be like that sometimes.
What's up? What we into today?
Your boy Lance McCullers is coming back.
Yo!
What?
He should be back on Saturday, correct?
Yes, he plays the Oakland Athletics.
Do you start him or you bullpen him?
No, he's starting.
Ugh,
I think you start him. You got to see what you have. I mean, that's a team we struggle with anyway for some damn reason this season. So he hasn't put up exceptional numbers over there in Sugarland. But
if he pitches 2 good games, I guarantee you they ask Christian Javier and Luis Garcia to go to the bullpen for the playoffs.
oh yeah.
Urquidy
I don't
pissed
know
me
what
off
Garcia's
yesterday.
deal is, bro.
I don't know what Urquidy's deal is yesterday. He done pissed me off, bro.
Why?
Because I had him in on DraftKings, and he was making an ass out of me.
I loved what I seen last night.
I did not like his first
Let
2
me tell you
picks.
why. Because, I get what you're saying. I know what you're saying. But that game last night had, like, playoff flow to it. It was, like, intense. Up, down, up, down. We came back, up, down. And he's, like, the perfect playoff pitcher to me. So for him to experience that last night and still get a win, that's just, like, my for sure playoff starter number 3.
Okay. I guess I could see that. I don't know, bro. It was like the first 2 pitches, he immediately had like somebody scored off of him or something. And I was like, bro, really? Like he was negative 5 points at one point for me.
Yeah, he didn't start that very well.
He
But
did
also
not.
you gotta think about it like this. Christian Javier caught last night.
Yeah. No, I get
Which
it.
I'm
I was
cool
just-
with it.
Yeah.
It's like that's how spoiled we are, bro. We're looking for shit to bitch about, and we took first place and we didn't say nothing about it.
Yeah.
No. Hey, Yankees lost today to the Mariners.
I know you don't like them, but thank you, Cardinals.
The Cardinals fucking fucked them up, dog. And then the thing we talked about it, last week was trade deadline week that we talked about it. where they got Yankees got Montez and everybody from Oakland that pretty much dominated the Astros, and I mean that's cool and all, but they sucked it versus everybody else.
Yeah,
and we're seeing that now with. I mean, I think they're on what like a 7-game losing streak or something like that. They lost. They got swept by the Cardinals. They lost twice now to the Mariners, and I mean, to me, I love it. They traded away Joey Gallo, which was a player that scared me, but he's actually dominating over there in Dodgers a little bit. And Yankees are doing bad. The thing is with this now is you have to get these wins and hopefully keep building up on it because
it's like our left-hand bats after that trade just disappeared. Alvarez and Tucker ain't doing shit. Tucker had a good double for RBI last night, but they ain't doing shit. That's the problem. It almost makes you wish Brantley would come back. I doubt he does, though.
T.O. Mike, I don't think he's coming back. And if he does, it's going to be like playoff
I think that he'll get that chance to where he'll make the playoff roster and get a chance to be a hero in a game or something.
Yeah. He's getting a second opinion.
Fucking opinion, bro. Does it hurt when you swing the bat? If it don't hurt bad enough, then you swing the fucking bat. Even though I'm not gonna bitch about Aletmus because he had a bomb last night. That was the most beautiful home run I've seen all year.
That was a grand slam.
I know. It was the most beautiful home run.
What up, Andrew? Andrew goes, this is so out far in front. Houston's so far out in front, they just got to stay healthy.
Yeah.
And it kind of pisses me off that people are like, oh, maybe we should just lose and get the second seed. Fuck that.
Hell no.
It's like you're not running from nobody. At the end of the day, we're going to wait for the Yankees in the ALCS, and that's what we expect to happen.
Yep.
We're going to do what we have to do to get there, but are they? And people can't tell me that's not what they're thinking because every player that we got, well, think about it. Boston gave us Christian, and then we got Mancini from Baltimore. These are dudes that played the Yankees a million times already. They're in the same division.
Yeah.
So that's kind of setting them up to do that.
And it was funny. I saw an article with, I think it was from the Yankees paper. They were talking about how it's unfair that teams that hate the Yankees traded their players to basically the Astros to help them beat them. And it's just like, I mean, if that's how you see it, I mean, we live in your head rent free, I guess, but fuck it. Like,
because I mean, I would give all that shit back if y'all would have gave us, what's his name? The dude the Yankees got from Kansas City, the outfielder. The dude I've been wanting. What's his fuck name? I forgot. Yeah, we didn't get him. I erased him from my memory. You know what I'm talking about.
Benintendi?
Yeah, Andrew Benintendi.
Yeah.
Because that's what we need, a left fielder. Even though, and don't gloat when I say this, Caleb, Jake Myers is playing some awesome fucking center field.
I wasn't going to gloat, don't worry.
You were.
I was not. I didn't even know where you were going with it.
He's gloating. I saw it.
Listen, all I know is Odorizzi ain't on the team no more, and that's the only thing that I'm happy about.
That motherfucker gave up 3 runs in 4 innings in his first start over there, and I laughed my ass off.
Because I'm tired. I was so tired of y'all.
Oh, he did?
Making fun of me.
Yeah, he didn't do so well, and then we were like, oh, now y'all see what we were talking about this whole time.
Be like that.
Difference is y'all's defense ain't as good as ours.
Yeah, we saved him from a lot of shit.
Even though Pena been pissing me off lately.
Yeah.
He looks like he's hit that wall.
No, he got the yips.
What?
The yips. He just can't do nothing right.
You know what the yips are, Nick?
I guess now I know. I don't know what the...
It's kind of like where you get in your head too much and you start
you lose your balls,
everything.
Man.
Yeah. You start overthinking everything and you start fucking up. You get anxiety real bad. The thing you're good at becomes like, you got like Parkinson's.
Okay, you shoot a basketball. You ever like notice that you're not making shit and you try to fix it and you can't?
Yeah.
That's the yips.
Yeah. Where you just got to keep shooting, get out of that funk. But how I feel right now.
I mean, he's batting 190 since the All-Star break.
Disgusting.
Very disgusting.
I mean, he's doing his best Carlos Correa impression if you look at it, though. Correa.
I wanted to say that too, but I didn't want to disrespect him like that. But what I noticed is like he he was doing so well in that 2-hole, and then they put Yuli there, and now Yuli's doing good, so you can't take him away.
Yeah, it's one of them's gonna have to get out of that funk.
But like, you can't play Mancini for Yuli because Mancini can't pick a ball like Yuli, and people don't realize how bad of a thrower sometimes Altuve and Pena are, and Yuli bails them out. Even though I texted you the other day, Mancini was in God mode.
Yeah.
Mancini has been freaking on fire. This dude, like, just looking at the picture alone. Oh, man, I'm freaking all over.
I didn't realize how big he was.
Like, looking at the picture alone, where is it at? Like, just how happy. I mean, well, I think you were the one that told me the joke where they said Verlander's going to get jealous that
Altuve got a new boyfriend.
Yeah.
Like,
Altuve looked like he's the ball boy right there because he's so tiny.
He probably is, man.
You got to think about it. They're kind of like both of the OGs from their team, and they came up around the same time, so they played each other a shit ton.
Oh, yeah.
That was funny, though. Verlander get jealous.
I'm just...
Verlander's pitching tonight. He's doing good, isn't he?
Yeah, I was telling Nick earlier when the lightning was striking, it struck as he was throwing a pitch for like 98 miles an hour. It's like, that was cool.
Shit.
That looked like that stupid ass Metallica scene from Stranger Things.
God damn it. Oh my God.
We're good though. We're first place.
Good. Nick and I are gonna go watch the game tomorrow. Actually,
I'm hyped.
What
Come back to America and see that shit.
The Astros versus the Rangers tomorrow at 1 p.m.
Who's pitching tomorrow?
I don't know yet.
I know.
Who?
Framber Valdez.
Okay.
Let's go.
Part of me really doesn't want Jeremy Pena to play tomorrow. Only because a bunch of the kids that we work with are like, I can't wait to go see Jeremy Pena, and I kind of don't want him to play just to look crack.
That's fucked up.
It's a possibility he might not.
I know. That's what I was telling him. I was like, that.
In my opinion, it's a better than 50% possibility.
Yeah, I think on Monday was when we found out we were going, and I was like, oh, hey, it's Monday. Pena's playing tonight, which means he's probably playing for the rest of the week, which means he's going to get a rest day at some point.
Well, they got Myers out tonight, and Dubon's in center, so that means Myers will play tomorrow. So where do you move? What do you do with Dubon?
Oh, shit.
If it's a day game, they might play Dubon at shortstop.
Yeah, it's a day.
I don't know. They might give Altuve the day off over Pena.
Oh,
yeah, maybe.
Share that in the wrong group.
A quick turnaround.
We won't know till it happens. I don't know. It's going to be tight. We're going to go to Pluckers while we're there.
I'm hyped.
You know what else is tomorrow?
What?
The very first day of preseason football.
Oh, that's true.
And I am the Excite.
The Excite?
The Excite. Your boyfriend's playing tomorrow.
Huh?
Josh Allen.
I doubt he plays tomorrow.
You never know. Because they only have 3 this year. So I think they'll get run in the first one a little bit. More in the second and not play the third.
I found out that Deshaun Watson's going to play his first preseason game this year.
Fuck that guy.
Friday
he's gonna play. Yep, he's playing on Friday. Yeah. So we'll get to see what happens.
Fuck that puto.
Speaking of,
he at least gets a year.
Yeah. Speaking of football, I read the other day that Nico Collins is supposed to be like the number 2 wide receiver sleeper for fantasy football this year, which just means that he's gonna, get receptions and score a little bit. Doesn't really mean much for the Texans, but it means Nico Collins will be putting his name on the board.
No, he's good. I think he'd get 800 yards this year.
Good.
After watching their shit, here's what I think is going to happen. Is there's going to be a lot of plays where he'll get open deep, but they'll never throw that ball. Because it's going to be so embedded in Mills and Dougie's mind to get rid of it early.
Yeah.
So he's going to use his tight ends more, his running backs more. His slot more, and he's just not going to wait for that to open up.
Yeah. From what I read the other day, they said that Pierce and Marlon Mack are both competing for that starting job now. They said Pierce is looking more explosive than Marlon Mack at the training camp. while Marlon Mack said he's back to pre-Achilles tendon tear. Marlon Mack.
I have something on Collins for you. If he's a good fantasy player for you, it won't be catches and yards. It'll be touchdowns.
Yeah.
That's what
they.
it'll be.
That's the main thing they said. They were like, he's gonna have good red zone work.
Oh, he's fucking massive.
Yeah. That's what they were saying. They were like, oh, he's not gonna get you a lot of like yardage and stuff, but he's gonna get you like points. He's gonna get you in the end zone.
I just have a feeling they're gonna use Brevin Jordan more like a receiver than a tight end in the slot.
Well, they got that new guy.
Yeah, but Pharaoh Brown will probably be your tight end number 1, Brevin number 2, then the new guy or Quintariano, just depending on what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, think about it. We also have a fullback.
Yeah, we do. We got Rex Burkhead.
I would play him in the slot a few plays. I'm not opposed to that.
Rex.
It just depends on what you're trying to really do.
Yeah.
Like, do you honestly, to God in your heart, feel like, do you think that, I'm not saying to win, but like, is it more important to let your youth play and develop, or push the issue with everything and try to win games at all costs? Basically what I'm saying is, would you rather lose with what you're developing or give more time to the guys you think is going to help?
I think right now, the losing with what you're developing is probably the best case scenario, because they don't really have any kind of contending to spot for the playoffs or anything. If they were, a contender for playoffs, I would say just go with what you got and give it hell. But
is it selfish to think, if I was like controlling that scenario on like Madden, right?
Yeah.
Would it be fair to like say, okay, I'm gonna leave the young guys in there no matter what, but those other positions that I'm paying for, like opposite defensive end, opposite or Grenard, so you got Jerry Hughes and all them other fools you brought in. Is it fair to say those positions I can continually change that player? Like, is Lovey a dick if he says, "Oh, Hughes didn't have nothing this week, I'm gonna play Addison next week"?
No, I don't think it's wrong to do that. But
me neither.
It's a different. I mean, let's say you got Brandon Cooks and he has 3 catches one game, and then the next game he has 15, and then the game after that he has 4, and then he has 3, and then he has 3 again. You're not gonna go and be like, "Hey, Brandon Cooks, I'm taking you out of the spot right now and putting somebody else in your spot." I know. That's
first
what I'm
off,
saying.
if he does only have 3 catches, then we're fucking suck. We suck.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. I'm using their best player as a thing. Like, it depends on the player and what's going on. Like, it feels like Hughes, like you're talking about.
Stingley looked fucking amazing in practice.
They said a lot of them rookies are looking great in practice.
They had Petrie and Stingley listed as a starter on the depth chart for defense. So good. Christian Harris was number 2 as an outside linebacker, weak outside linebacker.
I'm really excited for this year.
I am too.
We've talked about it a lot. I mean, a lot of people are optimistic about them because of the lack of, I guess, talent that they have on quarterback and other spots. But just seeing like Davis Mills with Pat McAfee and this dude hyping the team up as a whole really puts a magnifying glass on what we've been saying on the show for a few weeks now of you gotta, I mean, I don't get what the fuck some people in the nation be watching or what they be doing. They, like we've said it before, fucking Chicago, you put them above us with their fucking dude.
Yeah.
You have other teams, fucking Seattle doesn't have a fucking quarterback. Fucking, I mean, Panthers, I guess you have 2 quarterbacks that they probably wish they could merge together. But
yeah, for real.
It's just kind of funny how now with Pat McAfee saying it as a figure that he is, people are like, oh shit, okay, yeah, I want to see Davis Mills. I want to see what this team can do. I want to, even with the Michi news that sucks this year,
yeah,
it's going to be a fun season. And I think that's one thing, like, for all sports, like with Houston. I mean, the Astros were spoiled. Their World Series are bust pretty much.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the Rockets and the Texans, it's like you said, we get to watch them grow in front of us. It reminds me
But
of
that's the thing is like you always say this, and there's no fucking better way to put it. Is we watch the Astros. You go from 2012 when Altuve and Springer and Kike Hernandez and all them fools started coming up to like 2016 when we faced Kansas City. We were developing players. 2017 to today, you can't fuck with us.
Yeah.
So I'm willing to be talked about with the Texans and the Rockets from now to 2025. Well, what are you gonna do when you can't fuck with us the second half of this decade? I'm just saying, you got to be fucking patient.
Yeah, no.
But somebody brought up a point, and I can't get this out of my head, so I'm gonna tell y'all. We're gonna find out how much scenario is like Belichick on how he goes about using next year's first pick with Davis Mills. Say Davis Mills does do good, like not Justin Herbert year 2 good, but fucking good. He does good, but we lose. And you say everybody's like a majority's like we're good with him going forward. Like this dude would be good enough. They would say that the old Patriots teams would draft a quarterback no matter what because you can always trade him. I think that would not be a good idea to do with Davis Mills. So say you had the number 2 pick and Davis Mills does good. Would you take a fucking quarterback?
No, because I'm afraid that Davis Mills is going to go get addicted to cocaine at that point.
I don't think that's
or something. I feel like he's going to like get depressed and be like, oh, they're gunning for my job. And he's going to like start going and doing yayo all over the place.
Dude, I'm about to tell Nick something that Davis Mills said in the McAfee interview, and he's going to be a Davis Mills fan after this. This won't mean nothing to you because you're not a basketball fan. But Davis Mills used to play AAU basketball, right? And the best finish they had in the nation was number 4. He was a starter on his AAU team with Colin Sexton and Wendell Carter. That's how good that dude was.
He has a swag this year.
No, he's actually born. He really is born. He's Peyton Manning born.
He looks like he went and watched Top Gun 3 times.
But I'm saying like not the way he talks. Like I don't know. It's like a look he has with him now. I guess it's a Top Gun look or something. But
yeah,
like Alvarez doesn't talk. I mean, motherfucker barely.
I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm harsh on him. You know what I think it is? Is he answers questions the right way, and I really wanted to be like, "Fuck that," and he ain't doing it.
Nah,
You wanted to be like he's from Houston instead of from wherever the fuck he's from?
Not like that, but he's from Atlanta.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah, I don't know. Like he just has this look now, like where you see him from one year to the other. I don't know. I guess it's the confidence that he has now. You have a coach that actually believes in you. You have a team that's building around. Like they literally looked at you and said, "Hey, you're our quarterback. We're building around you to help you out." And I mean, that's got to feel good. The culture has drastically changed from a few years back when we had the hand massage guy, JJ Watt, and fucking DeAndre and them. And, you know, I did see a thing, though, that makes perfect sense of why he chose Cleveland. I know I'm off topic, but there's a massage convention coming up in a few months.
I've seen that. That's funny.
But yeah.
Lovie Smith said the coolest shit about Davis Mills, though. A reporter was talking to him on the sideline about something, right?
Mm-hmm.
And somehow or another, they're like, does it feel different without the distractions from last year, right? And Lovey didn't want to talk about none of that. All he said, he pointed at Davis on the field, and he was like, this is 10's team. And I was like, hey, that sounded good. This is 10's team.
Hell yeah.
Shirt idea.
What if we went and got Tim Tebow?
To do what?
Yeah, I just wanted to make you say it. Hey, he could be on tight end.
No, we're good. He don't block.
What
Pharaoh Brown say the other day? I want a big contract, and you don't get paid that much as a tight end to just block. Like I need to catch more balls.
Yeah,
that fool lost like a shit ton of weight too. He look way better than he did last year. Good for him.
Good. I believe we traded for tight end also from Miami. Yeah.
Yeah, we got him.
Yeah. We
The
got all
other
kinds
running
of
back
stuff.
tore his ACL too.
Yeah.
The
A
one that
lot
went
of
to
people
jail.
have been getting hurt, man.
Did you see the video of Stingley and Brandon Cooks?
A couple of them.
No.
The one where Cooks pushed him off.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
looks
but
like
them other videos, ain't nobody else in that team fucking with Stingley though.
Nah. Stingley's like, all right, you got me, but I got everybody fucking
This
else.
motherfucker he covered Conley so good the other day. He ran the route for him and told him where to go.
Yes.
In the middle of the route, he's like going that way.
And you see the Jalen Petrie Stingley like combo kind of like those two are like one. It reminds me, I know it's a different sport, but the Kevin Porter Jr. like Jalen Green combo, like they want to figure out how to work together.
I just don't think that they should play on the same side of the field.
Yeah.
Like I get that Stingley's gonna go with their best, but if you could keep them opposites on the field, that would make us so much better, I think. And people don't give us credit for our nickel corners. We have the best in the league, in my opinion. The two best, Desmond King and Tavares Thomas. That's what's gonna make our defense good.
There's a lot that's going to happen this year, and I feel like all of it's going to be good for the most part. Like, I feel like we've had like such a shitty team for so long that it's finally It's finally starting to look good for once, and nobody's paying attention to it because, you know, they're still, the Texans suck. They should just sell the team. One of my best friends said that the other day. He was like, the Texans should sell the team, bro. And I was like, no, they shouldn't. Calm the fuck down.
No.
Cal McNair, as stupid as people think he is, he knows where to draw the line. Like, he knows where his place is and where Caserio's place starts. Like, today they were talking about it on the news, like, what's Lovey doing today? What's Caserio doing today? And they were like, you want to know what Cal's doing today? And they were like, yeah. They was like, they're out in front of NRG handing out T-shirts, barbecuing for the general public. And I was like, okay, so you have an owner who just wants to hang out. He's like, I'll spend money and hang out. Nah, you're good. Stay here. Stay right there.
He leaves the job to Nick to do it, and you can see that Nick is running the show, and I love it. I don't want what we have up in South Oklahoma up there with the owner trying to be the fucking GM all the damn time. Like, I want my owner like to be like, hey, who's this guy? Okay, yeah, you do. That's your fucking job. Like, I'm not gonna go and call a plumber and be like, hey, so yeah, I looked on YouTube, and it showed me this. No, bro, I'm gonna let you do your fucking job. Tell me the fucking bill, and that's it. Just get the fuck out of here.
Well, there's some dude on ESPN or something, like an old GM of the Packers. He was doing an interview about that today too, and he was like, what constitutes a good GM? I mean, a good owner. And he was like, give me a task and let me do it. Don't micromanage me, and I don't expect to be patted on the back if I do something good. He's like, the sole responsibility for an owner is when you become conflicted with a player that I don't have the power to do. And then it's the owner's job to step in front of that, take the pop, and then we move on.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's kind of what Cal does, you know? Who else's owners on there talking about they want to play video games? It's like, bitch, you're 60-something, and you want to play fucking Xbox.
That's what's up. Yeah, I think the Texans are legit.
I don't know if we're legit, but I'm going to say that our year is going to be a lot like the Rockets was last year. No, for real. Like, we'll be way more competitive. We won't have those Buffalo games.
Every week it's like Caleb goes here, then it's like, no, bring it down.
It's because I can't let him set me up for failure.
But then if
You
I
don't gotta
say,
set yourself up for failure.
I bring him here to the
Not
bare
even.
minimum, it's actually like,
Let
not
me
raising
explain
up.
something to you. Nick, when the basketball season came, did we not have a discussion about tempering your expectations and how to enjoy bad basketball?
Yeah, and I did.
Was that season not fun to watch?
It was very
Okay,
fun.
we're going to do the same thing with the Texans. I just don't want 3:30 to come on Sunday after you don't watch 3 hours of Texas football and be mad. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna be mad. I'm not gonna be mad unless we lose 40-0 again.
No, yeah, I'll be sick to my fucking stomach.
That was the only time I was ever mad.
Well, Davis Mills talked about that on the Pat McAfee show. He was like, I was just off on that game. Thought I was seeing stuff that wasn't there, and I was wrong. And he was like, I went back and watched that game quite a few times. He's like, and I did make those mistakes again. I was like, good point. That's why I don't know why people hate on him. It's like, bro, he obviously has the ability to learn quickly and apply it. So Of course he's gonna get better. Fucking Verlander.
Yeah, I saw that right now.
I don't know. I'm happy. We play the Saints on Saturday.
We have the
I'm gonna call it a
schedule.
win.
Let's see.
We played the Saints on Saturday,
Oh, I don't have the schedule. Never mind.
and then next Friday we play the Rams, and then the Saturday after that we play San Francisco.
And then that's it. And it's the start of the season.
No, I
against the
think you
Colts.
got like 2 weeks off after that.
Yeah. September 11th is the start.
Yeah, we play the Colts the first game.
I guess Caleb lost power.
Either that or he was having a seizure on screen.
Yeah. What do you, out of the division, do you still rank us above Jacksonville now that everything's, because I know we were kind of competing with them, but
It's hard to say. Like, to me, those games have to be played out because if we're being completely honest, their offense should be better than ours.
yeah.
I mean, you have the number one quarterback. You're getting the running back in ETN and people are really high on him because he had a good fucking career at Clemson. You signed Christian Kirk. You brought in Zay Jones. You still got Laviska Shenault. So in theory, you should be able to move the ball and put up points.
Yeah.
But your defense is garbage. It's ass garbage. And we're the opposite. Like, we're kind of hanging our hat on defense and hope we can run the ball. And for now, hope that Mills can manage it. So to me, I got, just based on talent and what's available, I got Colts 1, Tennessee 2, and we play for 3 and 4. But I think it's in the realm of possibility that Tennessee shits the bed and Houston or Jacksonville finishes 2 and 3, or something.
I was gonna say that I have so I have Derrick Henry in a league with Caleb, and for me, I brought this up months ago, like that I feel he's gonna hit that injury wall where it's like that injury bug is just something that, I mean, dude's a freak of nature, so maybe he won't, but there's a 50% of me that believes he will. And I just have a feeling between that injury bug, losing their number one receiver, and then having that quarterback room that basically your fans already want the rookie to start. And you see how that kind of is with teams, especially in football, where one mistake and fans are already calling for your head, basically. And Ryan Tannehill is not a guy that is good under pressure.
Right.
And so I'm wondering how that team's going to react when it comes down to it. I mean, the Colts are the team that I feel is first no matter what. That defense is scary. The offense is nice.
I just feel like this about Tennessee. I would like to their defense is still good.
Yeah.
So I can't count them out of games. You know what I mean? So if they're controlling possession, time of possession, and playing defense, and they'll win more games than not. That's the only reason I can't completely shit on them. But also, it could be something as simple as like, oh, the rookie Treylon Burks sucks. Robert Woods ain't come back in time. Your quarterback's not that great, and everybody just plays you in the way of loading up the box and making dipshit Tannehill beat him.
Yeah.
And if they're punting the ball quite a bit, then they could lose a lot of games. And I just feel like Indiana's primed for a run.
I mean, the fucked up thing for them was Andrew Luck's injury.
Right.
That dude was fucking scary. That team with Jonathan Taylor is nasty, that defense. Those teams with the defenses that can run the ball, those are the teams that scare me. They remind me of like those Baltimore Raven defenses, Pittsburgh Steeler defenses, like all those dominant defenses that led teams like at those points. I mean, it's one of those teams that I'm definitely going to keep an eye on this year. I want to ask, though, I mean, Caleb, until he comes back in with his power, what do you think of Dameon Pierce, though, the running back? Because
I like him, bro.
Everything I keep seeing on the guy is that he is going to bull people over. There's Caleb right there.
I don't know if he's going to bull people over, but I'll say this. Dameon Pierce is the energy that our team needs.
Yep.
Like,
that's
he's
exactly
the
what I heard
personality.
the other day.
He's going to be the Maldonado of the Texans.
They said that Dameon Pierce, is the most explosive one they got at the training camp right now. He's like 21 years old, and he's like just going crazy over there. That's why they said it's between him and Marlon Mack right now. And they were like, Marlon Mack was going to be the starter when all this started, but
I still think Marlon Mack might get the start.
Oh, he probably will right away, but I mean...
Not because even if it's 50-50 and he didn't necessarily earn it, I think that I trust his hands a little bit more.
Well, that's just because of experience, I would say.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to give Davis Mills the best opportunity to succeed, and if I know that you're going to catch the ball more times than drop it, then I have to go with that.
Yeah,
I mean, it could easily still be 50-50 carries.
It's like last year with Tyrod. You know, they put Tyrod as the starter because it was Tyrod and Davis Mills was a rookie.
Good point.
Yeah, it's the same kind of thing. But Tyrod went out there and shit the bed immediately. Well, he had a good game.
Tyrod does.
He had a good game, and then and he got hurt.
He had a good 6 quarters. He played the first half against that Cleveland game before he got hurt.
Yeah, exactly. It's just experience, but, you know, at the end of the day, it turned out that the experience didn't matter because Tyrod Taylor was still Tyrod Taylor.
That's why I have a feeling that Tennessee might fuck themselves because got so good so fast and people were a little bit scared of Henry. We kind of built our teams to play them, to just win the division. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I would love Dameon Pierce to go and run people over.
It's like dope. A two-headed monster a bit. Like you're gonna get two guys that are hungry, especially to go out there and get some time. Don't mind playing. I mean, I'm not saying that they're gonna be up to the caliber of like Pollard and Elliott, but like if you have two running backs, like you've seen,
those guys fucking suck.
Yeah, but like if you
I
see
didn't even
like
put Zeke in my top 10 running backs to target.
Well, anyways, okay, fuck them. But if you get two guys that can run the ball and you switch one out and go to the next one, like you're not giving the defense a rest. And it's just, I mean, you're doing so much with Davis Mills this year where it's like last year I felt we didn't do enough for him. And this year, you're not going to break bank. Like all these people that are mad that you don't go and fucking sign an Odell Beckham, like if you can just force him to come here or go and trade for somebody. But they're doing what they can. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like you're got to appreciate what they've done so far with what they had.
Right.
Because next year I think they have a ton of money coming up next year.
That's the point. They're like, hold on, let's see what we got. Because at the very least, like, don't trade assets away to get a slot receiver for 2 or 3 years when you got Michi coming next year.
Yeah.
And Michi, bro, don't be surprised if he don't figure out a way to sneak into this season.
Oh, they were talking about that. They said that everything looked good with the way that, what is it, leukemia, right?
Yeah.
They said that his leukemia, they caught it real early, and it looks a lot better than it should for most people or something. And they were like, don't be surprised if, you know, he's okay towards the end, you know, of the season. And I was like, okay.
I mean, even for, like, that narrative to follow that storyline that he would do so much for the team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And even if he only takes one snap for us, it'll be like Eric Berry coming back for Kansas City or Chuck Pagano in Indy. It's like, okay, we're playing for something and rally around that. Do that.
Yeah.
Not to say that we're trying to like.
Yeah, we're not trying to glorify what he's got,
you know, make you feel less petty. But it's like if that's something we can work with, let's do that.
Yeah, like I'm not trying to glorify that the man got cancer. You know, like
yeah.
But you know, it would be sick if you know he kicked it. And he was able to come back and at least take one snap.
Yeah. If he could take, man, that'd be so fucking dope.
Bro, James Conner, the same shit.
I'm going to cry with him.
It happened with James Conner. It happened with a few other people. But James Conner, the main one I could think of.
All I'm saying is if you want to be optimistic like that, go for it. I'm not saying that I'm not optimistic. I'm just saying you could kind of look at our schedule and be like, fuck.
Yeah.
San Diego's good. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna make this a good or bad season. We can do bad all fucking year for all I give a fuck. Mm-hmm. As long as you show up for those 2 weeks in a row where we play Dallas and Cleveland, we're on to something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we beat those two. I'll be happy.
Yeah.
Because I think those are right before Christmas. So go ahead and give the city Christmas present in those 2 dubs.
That's all I want.
And Davis Mills will be a fucking hero forever in Houston, even if we get a new quarterback.
Yeah. That entire team will be heroes.
Nah, we'll forget some of them. But I just don't get why people insist on. Oh, good shot, Tucker.
Down.
Tucker heard you. He's like, oh, you saying I ain't hitting, dog?
I gotta go see how my gambling's going. Let's see. My gambling is not going well.
Never does.
Shh. That's not true.
You're not gonna get into heaven with these worldly sins, boy.
That's okay.
The gambling and the drinking and the smoking.
That's fine.
And the fast women.
That's fine.
Hell yeah.
Deacon, lock the doors.
I be dry scooping pre-workout so I can fight God.
I ordered some of that new psychotic today to see what that's like.
I ordered some BCAAs from this brand that I use a lot, and it was whiskey cola flavor. I don't know what whiskey cola tastes like, so I'm gonna let Nick try it and see if it's the same thing.
Hell yeah, I got you.
I can't drink any red BCAAs. That shit hurts my stomach.
These are brown.
The dye hurts my stomach.
I got you.
So here's the rule: you got to eat healthy all week, but you can eat whatever while you're watching football. That's the new diet.
Yeah, I mean that's what I do during football season. Nick and I go to Bombshells, and then I eat like crazy over there. Like I had one of them hoes over there one day be like, "You're still hungry?" After I ordered some shit after like 45 minutes.
Fucked up.
And I was
this is my cheat day.
That's exactly what I told her. I was like, I'm on a diet right now, and this is my cheat meal today. She's like, "Oh, sorry," and I was like, "Oh, slap."
Fucked up.
Not really.
What's your favorite cheat meal for football?
Wings, wherever.
Barbecue Vienna sausage. No, just kidding.
Wings with some really good potato wedges.
Or a giant fucking burrito.
Barbecue cauliflower wings with. No, just kidding.
Nick's vegan again.
Oh. Hell nah, dog.
From Mexico. He ate all kind of fucking puppy.
I ate all kinds of shit, bro. Babacoa over there has ruined it over here for me. That shit, I eat it like every morning. Bro.
Yeah.
Nick said he gained 8 pounds.
I did. I brought all stretch shorts for a reason, dog.
God damn it.
My pants. The last day I wore my pants, I was like, I don't know if these gonna fit, dog.
Nick gonna wear basketball shorts with his Astros jersey tomorrow.
Nah. I got stretch shorts. I'm good.
They have these dope ass fucking Astro shorts at Foot Locker, right? And I was like, I need those shorts. So then I just go online to see where they're at, like which store had them. So I go to Northline and I go to get them, and they didn't have my size. So I asked the lady if she had it, and she was like, "We don't make them in your size." And I was like, "Bitch, fuck you."
Bitch, fuck you. I'll go drop weight. What's up?
No, don't feel bad. I wanted to buy a soccer jersey over there just to get it authentic. And they don't sell big boy sizes there.
I've been trying to find these pink Nike shorts for the past like 3 months, and I can't find them nowhere.
Why do you want pink?
I like pink. What's wrong with pink?
I'm gonna tell you like this black chick told me one time. I forgot what the name of the store was, but it was at Greenspoint, and we used to go in there and buy clothes all the time. And they had these Air Force Ones, right? And they were like kind of white in the front, and they were like a light gray that went into a orange. And I wanted them to wear like Astro shit. But they had a like bright orange, and I was like, I need those right there in the 12. And she's like, no. And I was like, well, you ain't got them? And she's like, no, you can't wear that color. It don't match your skin. You're too pale. And I was like, bitch, fuck you.
No.
Let me get your number.
No, it works for me. I got enough tattoos that it's okay. I got enough tattoos. Right. Yeah, I got enough tattoos that pink works on me.
Leslie goes, neither is my gambling.
My first tattoo was a pink tattoo for breast cancer. See.
Well, you got tattoos?
No.
Oh shit! That's why you're not getting into heaven. Cause
I got a new one the other day. Look.
Pimp C.
RP Pimp C.
Yeah, it's tight. But yeah, no, like I learned that a couple years ago. Like I got enough tattoos that different colors that shouldn't work with me work.
Like blue looks good on my skin, but I fucking hate blue.
Yeah, everybody tells me to wear blue, and I think I got like 2 shirts that are blue, and that's about it. Well, in my Astros jersey, that's about it.
You know,
I
the
have a
only
lot of
thing
Astros shirts.
the whole reason I don't like wearing like lighter colors is them hoes fucking stain with anything fast as shit.
You're right. And you know I sweat easy.
Exactly.
Like
Bro.
them white Texans jerseys.
Yeah. Bro, I be taking my fat burners when I go to the gym in the morning. When I go to work, bro, I'm fucking drenched from them hoes still. I shower and everything, and I'm still sweating.
You better take them hoes in the afternoon.
I can't, bro. The only time I can work out is in the mornings when I'm at work.
Like, I took some this dude named Chicken, he has some fucking pre-workout with fat burner in it. That shit fucked my appetite up. I couldn't get hungry. Fuck that. I'm trying to eat.
No, I'm going on the Texans diet. I'm just gonna eat whatever I want.
Oh shit! Every day's football day for you, right?
Then you have to work out. You have to actually work out and do stuff.
I just came back from Mexico, walking around. What the hell you want me to do?
What was it on? What did he say on Project X? He was like running on the treadmill in a suit. He's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm dropping water weight. Wrestlers do it all the time." He's like, "Wrestlers actually wrestle though." Like,
yeah.
Hey, I'm doing the first part. I
mean, if you think about it, right? If you only eat bad when there's football on, you have Monday, you have Thursday, and you have Sunday.
And then you got a whole like 6 or 7 months where you can't do that at all.
No, you change that diet.
You change it to a different sport.
I mean, you gotta think in also, like if you go tailgating, you're fucked. Like
the problem is, and people listen, because y'all don't smoke the ganja like me. Like I could get really fucking high, right? And we go tailgating, and it's like there's all this delicious barbecue. So then you eat all this barbecue, and then you don't want to do nothing. It's like we're all sitting there full with the fucking meat sweats, and all you can think of is like, I don't want to fucking walk back to my truck because I really just want to go home and take these shoes off because this brisket got my feet swollen.
Oh, man.
Brisket. Because I don't eat ribs no more. I don't eat pork.
Yeah, pork's kind of I was scared to eat pork in Mexico.
Oh, fuck. He just drilled Maldonado.
Ooh, around the fucking elbow.
Yeah, I seen this video that was disgusting and I stopped eating. I have not had pork in like 3 years.
Bro, this rain got my fucking internet fucked.
Join the club.
Yeah, it'd be like that. What was the disgusting video that made you not want to eat pork?
Like they had cut the pig open, right? Mm-hmm. Straight down the middle, and then they opened it. And then like the dude had reached in and grabbed like a stomach and pulled it to him. But the stomach had like a blister on it. Like a big yellow ass blister. And he like poked it and all the pus came out. And I was like, I'm sure that's not on all of them. But I seen that one and I'm not eating that shit no more. Well, I did accidentally eat a piece of pepperoni pizza. And I'm guessing that's pork. Because that shit fucked me up, bro.
A piece of it.
I do like turkey bacon.
I fucks with turkey bacon.
Turkey
only
bacon
thing is if you overcook that shit, it's basically jerky.
Yeah. But that's
so
okay.
You might as
Jerky's good.
Overcook it. It is. But then you don't want to eat it with breakfast. It's like, I'm going to put this shit in a sandwich bag and stick it in my pocket and let's roll. Because it's jerky now.
Smart.
You the kid from Bad News Bears? You know, what the fuck is that? A baggie full of bacon?
Yeah. Napoleon, give me some tops.
God damn it. Oh, boy.
I used to do that all the time. It's like, grab a handful of cereal and stick it in your pocket on the way out. Rolling. I practice in the morning.
Oh, when you were a kid. Okay.
Yeah. Not as an adult.
I thought you meant as an adult. I was like, I'm going to go to the gym one day. You're going to be dropping cereal out of nowhere.
No. You know I like my cereal bars.
Yeah. Them hoes are good.
Protein bars.
Yeah.
Chocolate milk.
I got a protein bar over here somewhere.
I got some too. I got my gym bag with me. Pure protein. 20 grams of protein.
I got some exotic pop 1 deep juice that Zero gave me.
Oh shit, I got some too. Hold on.
He'll come back with a zebra cake, I bet you.
God damn it. Here it is. I found it. My Anabar. 21 grams of protein.
I never had one of those.
I hadn't either. They had them at the fitness expo, so I bought a bunch of them. They were good. Remington James always hypes them up because he created them.
You want to see something funny?
What?
You know
Oh no.
Listen, people who are watching
Zebra
this,
cake. You got a zebra cake?
Caleb would tell you it is not that uncommon for me to just be standing in a group of people at the gym, reach in my bag, and pull out a wad of candy.
Yep.
What kind of candy do I pull out?
Fucking gummy worms.
This is my gym bag.
Yeah.
Deal with trolley.
Within my gym bag
That's a new gym bag.
is a 5-pound bag of gummies.
We haven't worked out in a while because I have not seen that bag. You would have given me some by now.
It's not even
God,
open.
man.
This, my friend, I am going to gift to my best friend, my homeboy Mark.
Oh,
Because
Mark.
he likes gummy
He
bears.
finished
Also.
his bodybuilding show again.
And we started right back up. He's gonna try to do one again soon, early next year. But I'm gonna make him eat this whole bag because who don't want gummy bears for football season?
Well, he does finish the whole bags in a couple weeks. Like
We got kids too, so
Yeah. But
it'll be gone by Monday. Watch.
I
The
don't
point
beat-
being is it's still fun to work out because you can have candy
yeah,
when you're finished.
that's what I tell people all the time. I'm like, if you work out hard enough, you can eat whatever the fuck you want.
Bro, all that strict diet, that's a myth. Like the bodybuilders and shit do that, but let's just be real, bro. Ain't nobody trying to get a real 6-pack.
No, I'm just
You want a 6-pack for a couple weeks, and then you don't care.
I just
Yeah.
want to fit back
You
in
got
my
a
old
pho-
shirts.
You got a photo shoot. You want a 6-pack for it. That's cool, but you don't want
About 4 days into a really strict diet, you're a straight up cunt. You are hungry and fuck whatever the goal was.
Bro, Nick can tell you straight up when I'm deep in a diet, the kids at work will be saying something to me, and I'm like, leave me alone, please. Like, just stop.
I'd be like, give me your Cheez-Its now.
I'll be sitting there eating my new stuff that I got.
What is that?
Did you
Is
bring
that
me
ice
some
cream?
I brought a bunch of stuff.
bets?
That looks like
What is
Ugh.
that?
Chokies, sponge cakes, and then more cookies.
Oh yeah.
And a bunch of chips and candy. I bought 340 bags of candies.
Oh, bet. We're going to have a time tomorrow.
Well, I can't bring them tomorrow if we're fucking going to the game.
Yeah, you can. We're
Nah.
not leaving until like 12. We're not leaving until 12. It's fine, bro.
Nah,
we got
nah.
we got hours.
Hmm.
Oh, look. Leslie said Chokies.
Yeah.
Look, she's seen them. You got to bring them now.
I went to.
Wait, what did you just pull out, Zach?
Chocolate covered almonds.
Goddamn. I went to their to Mexico's Walmart or HEB, whatever it's called, S-Mart.
You should have brought us back some of them real deal Mexican Cokes.
Bro, I was gonna bring them, but a lot of them tax you for fucking per liters on stuff, and I spent a lot of money over there.
How do you spend a lot of money in Mexico?
Every day eating 8 times a fucking day. Bro, Caleb, I told Zach I got 4 tacos eat. Well, 3 for me. No, 2 for me, 2 for my girl. Tostada, 2 big ass Michi beers, and a Coke for $12. And like it was like sirloin steak, like legit sirloin steak, homemade tortillas. Like
That shit cost you $40 here.
That's what I said.
yeah, I was eating good, and I tried everything. The only thing I didn't like, they had a crush. And I thought it was orange flavor. They don't have orange flavor there. They have mandarin flavor.
Oh, ugh.
And it tasted like fucking MD 2020 to me. And I took a big ass. I was at a party and I took a big ass gulp of it, and I just sat there and people were like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, It's
This shit's
fucking
nasty.
delicious." You got water?
Yum.
Oh, did you drink the tap water over there?
No, I drink bottled water.
I was gonna say if you did, you got monkeypox.
But I got Bee Light, man. That's just some good fucking lemonade. And this was my view though. Every fucking morning. This is why I did not want to come back. This was my view every morning. Like, legit.
Is that a
just
window or a balcony?
No, that's just me outside in the front yard.
I would walk to that spot every morning to take my morning piss.
Like, well, I can't because on the left side there's a police station there. And it's-
Well, guess what they get to see every morning? Howl at the moon, policia.
and I didn't miss the humidity here, so that's
God
So-
damn it.
but yeah. I went to a river, busted my knee open because I slipped on a rock. Wore some Houston stuff.
What were y'all doing at the river? Just trying to get to the other side?
No, just chilling.
Bitch.
Hey, we play this game over here.
No,
Hey,
yo,
they got somebody got a rooster next door to the job now, Nick.
yeah, they do.
Yeah,
Hell nah, dog.
I heard it the other day. I was like, Nick's gonna come back from Mexico and be like, "Oh, I feel at home."
Bless you. Thank you.
Bless you. Yeah, that's exactly how it sounds now.
Look, all I want to say
My brother
is,
has roosters, but they don't do that shit till like 2:00.
I'll next time I go, I'm wearing nothing but Houston stuff. Like,
Why?
just cause I just want to represent for the city. I wore an Astros jersey, and people were looking at me like, "Where the hell did you get that from?"
You
Who we
almost probably got killed.
For
Nah,
real.
there's
Yeah.
people in they were, bro. I saw people in like TCU like jerseys and shirts. I saw people in like Dodger shirts. I saw people in like Yankee hats. I saw people in. I saw some Nike Jordan shoes that I know aren't real.
Yeah, but none of those are logos that have to do with like big gangs.
I did see an Astros star tagged up on a wall somewhere, and I just kept walking by. It was the old
He
school.
took his
Astros.
jersey off.
I was like, "Well, we're done wearing this. I'm gonna wear this."
Hide that deep in that bag.
I will just walk back over to the house and sit there for a while.
Nah,
When you were there, did you ever give a craving for like American food?
no.
What
The only
fuck?
thing I missed was Whataburger.
Mm.
I missed like I had a Mexican burger over there, like legit one.
Did it have ham on it?
Bro, I don't know what it had. I was like
Ham.
10 Tecate Reds in, and those things hit fucking hard. And I was fucked up. I remember I was at the taco spot like this, just like contemplating life right at that point.
When you go over there for a period of time like that, do you have to let your stomach acclimate to the food? Or
That's what they told me. I didn't. I just the first
I'm
thing I
saying,
ate.
did you get the shits?
Yes. Yep. Definitely. But man, this food was so good. I'll do it again, man.
They're like, take your shitty ass back to Texas.
Like the corn tastes different, the ice cream tastes different. Like
The water tastes different.
So if we go out there and sell some shirts on the street, you think we can make some money?
facts, you will. If you sell American, they love American stuff though.
I'm talking about Bayou City Boy shirt.
I mean,
Yeah,
probably
it's
will.
American, yeah.
I'll be like, hey, Astros wear this stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to see a picture and just Photoshop somebody wearing it real quick.
Yeah.
Like you see this? That's some bullshit Photoshop.
We'll just put some pictures up on Instagram or something before we go, and you can show it to them when we get there.
This is us.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's a good idea.
me and our
They're like, we're famous over there, motherfucker. You better buy this shirt, because when I cross the border, the price up goes up 3 times.
God damn.
Jesus.
If I gotta
Christ.
sell this to you through the fence, then it's 3 times the price.
The Astro fans are getting rained on in Minute Maid right now.
Why
Yeah,
do they
when they
got
were
the-
doing the pregame, the announcers were getting
Yeah.
it.
Why do they got the thing open?
It's
Well, they have
not.
it closed, I think.
Oh,
Hey, I knew somebody that helped put the retractable roof up at NRG. Like, he was a guy that worked there. And he said when we were done putting up the retractable roof, we had extra bolts. And he's like, they weren't small ones. They're big ass bolts. He's like, we had extras.
Well,
I hope they figured it out.
you said
I don't
works.
know.
It's kind of.
Damn. Oh boy.
That makes you almost not want to go.
No, I'll still go.
They're watching.
I might let y'all talk me into going to a Texans game.
I'm going. I gotta figure out what game I'm going, but for
I
sure,
thought
I want
we
to see Davis Mills in person, wearing our shirts.
I thought we were gonna be we were gonna go try and tailgate one of them.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely do
Ooh,
that. But
Houston
that doesn't mean
Rockets.
you can't still go to a game.
Yeah, I know.
Houston Rockets preseason games just set off.
Oh yeah, I seen that, but I didn't look at it.
So October 2nd, San Antonio on a Sunday. October 7th, Friday versus Toronto Raptors. October 10th versus Miami Monday, and then October 14th, Indiana Pacers on a Friday.
Did you see Jalen Green play basketball against that little kid?
Yes.
And little kid did him in. That was fun. I don't know if he let him, but it was pretty funny.
He probably let him.
I'm loving the beef with everybody. And I do want to say this. Going into the Rockets, not much to go on, but I am glad that we got Jabari after all of this Paulo Banchero shit going on with DeJounte Murray in the.
I think DeJounte started something that wasn't there.
Well, you saw everything he posted about where he was talking about you need to humble yourself.
But that's the point. Is like, if that's true, then you know he's fucking 19, bro. That's a conversation you have with him privately.
Yeah.
Like, he's never even played one real game. Nip that shit in the bud for him, but do it privately.
There was a video I saw, though, too, where Banchero, like, hit Jalen Green in the mouth, kind of. And that's why they don't like each other and everything. And so I guess there was a reason why that we didn't really want him over here. But when it came down to it. But I feel like you've seen him going number one. You've seen the way his mindset. I mean, I get it, dude. Believe in yourself. John Moran over here saying he could beat Michael Jordan one-on-one. So believe in yourself.
Every Hall of Famer or legend was like, bro, don't say that shit again. Don't do that.
MJ gonna go and get some fucking medicine from around the world and come back and
mash on your ass.
Oh yeah.
If you get a chance to watch that Vernon Maxwell podcast he did with Gilbert Arenas, that bitch was good.
He said he was going to stab Akeem Olajuwon.
Did you see it?
I didn't watch all of it. I watched glimpses.
That fool was like, they were walking back to the locker room at halftime, and Vernon Maxwell was all pissed off about something, and he was cussing and screaming at the referees and shit, and his team was pushing him to the back. And then he started walking, and he was cussing at the fans, and Olajuwon was right behind him, and he was like spitting at him and shit at the fans. And Olajuwon was like, bro, you need to chill out. And he was like, I want y'all to remember, this is before he turned Muslim. He's like, Olajuwon was like, bro, chill the fuck out. You're making us look stupid. And he's like, I looked back at Olajuwon and was like, fuck you or whatever. He's like, I basically told him to fuck off. And he's like, I walked away and stormed in the locker room, right? He's like, I went and sat in my locker and I spread my feet and I put my hands down and I looked down. And he's like, the next thing I know, I seen two big ass feet standing between me. He's like, when I looked up, it was Olajuwon. He said he slapped the shit out of me. He's like, he rocked me. He's like, I picked up my chair and threw it at him and he ducked. I broke a window and tried to stab him with the glass.
Jesus.
Mad Max for a reason, man.
This was before he was Muslim.
Yeah, he said this was before Olajuwon was Muslim. He said, I looked up and he slapped the shit out of me with them big old African hands. He's like, his hands were so rough you could cut meat with them.
Yeah.
God damn.
It was a good one.
The dream.
That guy.
Yep.
Well,
all right, that's what I need. I need a Davis Mills jersey to put back there.
You've been saying that.
But I still haven't found a white one in my size. But I guess it don't need to be my size if I'm going to put it back there.
Yeah, don't.
But I wonder if there's a way to hang a helmet up there.
Yeah. You could get a case for it and put it in there. And then hang that from a shelf up there.
It's not a bad idea.
Exactly. See? We got this.
But I need to make... maybe we should rock some Astros shit till we win the World Series, huh? I really do feel in my heart we're going to win the World Series.
Me too. I think it's going to be good.
I want Yankees versus Astros.
I don't give a fuck who we play. If we could take the easiest route there, that's the way I want to go. I ain't got no shame in my game, bro. I want a championship.
I mean, you can't... I hate when people are like, oh, if you would have gone against this team. Motherfucker, if you would have made it, then we would have fucking talked, bitch. But you didn't make it. You got shit to do. Whenever it comes down to in playoffs, you handle your business, and that's all you can fucking worry about.
No, bro, I just feel like you have to. This Altuve-led team has to win another World Series so we can say, okay, shut the fuck up about 17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now what?
Oh,
that's why we do it.
You still got people that are gonna bid, but they're retarded ones. Oh, trash cans. Oh, buzzers. Oh. It's like, dude, get the fuck over it, dude.
Hey,
go ahead.
Do y'all think that Calvin will finally stop like talking shit about the Texans now that his fucking favorite person, Pat McAfee, that he dick rides so hard, interviewed Davis Mills? and he loved him.
No, because I mean, it would be no fun if he did. I mean, he's let him troll us because then we have somebody to argue with.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, that's
He's
his
a-
favorite person.
he's
in
a-
the
And I
league.
could say that no because any chance we get, we'll shit on the Packers.
That's true.
Fact. Every loss, I'm fucking going in. Like,
You know, he didn't even put Aaron Rodgers in his top 10 for fantasy this year.
I watched it.
Yeah. I don't
There was
blame
a
him. I
couple
didn't
people I was wondering why y'all forgot him.
either.
I'll tell you about it later.
shit. I guess. Let's see, Caleb, who you got? Well, since we all talk about fantasy, who y'all got on the Texans right now? Fantasy
For
wise.
fantasy, only Brandon Cooks at the moment because I haven't seen anyone else play. If I had to pick someone, maybe Nico Collins as like a deep wide receiver that I could get in the late rounds, or maybe Pierce.
If you could get Nico Collins late, fuck yeah, he's a steal.
Yeah.
Because I think he's gonna get touchdowns.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Like there'll
saying.
be
Like,
some games we play where his matchup will be so obvious to you that you're like,
Yeah.
all right, I'm playing him this week.
yeah, I got no problem taking him if he's on the board in a late round. I got a problem with somebody taking him in like the third, but that's on them, not me.
I'm not being a homer when I say this. The Texans defense is good to take. We were top 10 in takeaways last year, and I think we'll be better.
Yeah. I stream defenses every week though, so
I mean, we were, to me, I get what you're saying, but some teams are so consistently good.
yeah,
It's
No, I get
easier to
that.
take the for sure what you know.
yeah.
I wouldn't take our kicker.
No.
I ain't gonna lie though, if you could also get Pharaoh Brown somewhere deep down the line, I would
Yeah.
take Pharaoh. I don't think Brevin Jordan will have the touchdowns. I think he'll have catches though.
Yeah. Who would you take, Nate?
I do like the defense as like a late pick if somebody ends up going like full like you know how some of those drafts are where they just one defense after another type shit because of the schedule a bit. Definitely Brandon Cooks has to be up there, dudes. I think in a PPR league I may go Nico Collins a bit, and then I don't know why I have a feeling one of those running backs is gonna not do like bad fucking.
Yeah, I could take Marlon Mack if he's available later on, and I need the running back depth.
I think that their numbers will be the same, like very similar.
Yeah,
Like as far as like total yards. I just have a feeling Marlon Mack will score more touchdowns.
yeah,
Because we're gonna score a lot of touchdowns from that 10 to 20 yard
yeah,
range. Aside from like we're right on the goal line.
yeah,
So I would take Mack over Pierce.
yeah. I would say Mack over Pierce only because it's like I said earlier, I've seen him play before. It's one of those things, he's got the experience.
I mean, dude's had fucking time off, like legit time off. So
I'm doing everything I can to not say Davis Mills, but I just have to see us play a little bit first.
Yeah,
Because you got to think about it. If Davis Mills is playing like how Justin Herbert did early, and he's getting a shit ton of completions on check downs, dump downs, curl routes, slant routes, he'll have good numbers.
yeah,
I mean, he's not a bad like. You always get those people at the end of your list where you keep as like a sleeper. I mean, Brandon Cooks, is going to get his 1,000 yards. I mean, depending on the schedule of what you have, you got a lot of teams getting injuries. Cleveland over there getting hit with injuries. Their running back wants to freaking get traded. Their quarterback looks like he gonna hopefully be suspended for a whole year. Like, you have a lot of expectations. I mean, we don't know what Jacksonville's defense is going to be at all. You play them twice. You don't know what Tennessee's team is going to look like after all their shambles of shit. So you play them twice. I mean, I wouldn't put them against that Colts team at all. Fuck that. But like,
It's weird though because like some weeks you have to it'll be like Brandon Cooks or the rest.
yeah.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like for instance, like you probably will take Brandon Cooks week 1 against Indy, but I think that I'm gonna take the rest week 2 against Denver.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think it just depends. to his point, like if I have Nico Collins stashed down there, and I was like, "Fuck, Brandon Cook's gonna be locked up with Patrick Surtain all day," I think I might play Collins today because he might be open.
Yeah.
I want to know what happened to Kenyon Green because they said he was hurt, but they didn't say what.
Who knows?
Nobody.
Only God.
Erica.
Yeah. I don't know. I just there's only a few that you can actually take with confidence at the moment. And then there's some that you want to take, but you can't say anything about it yet because you've never seen them play.
That's why I took the defense. I got defense.
Yeah.
Texans for the second seed.
Okay.
That's what we should shoot for in the division.
It's gonna be a fun season. Get ready, fans. It's gonna be a fun season.
See them red helmets. That's what I want to see.
We get Astros right now. We get Texans coming up. Football here is crazy.
Pearland Little League going to the World Series.
Let's go.
U of H ranked number 25 in the AP polls.
Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that thing with the Pearland Little League the other day?
What?
Since you brought it up, yeah, the pitcher was pitching in the game and hit that kid dead in the head with it, and I know, but the umpire went, "Oh my God!" and the whole crowd went silent. One of the kids from the other team walked up to him and hugged him because the kid started crying and freaked the fuck out. He walked up to him and hugged him, and he was like, "It's okay, bro. Like, it happens. You're good."
I don't mind watching some of that Little League. Sometimes that shit's good.
Yeah. I didn't watch it. I just seen it all over the internet.
Yeah, we got all kind of shit going on. Them fools is going. U of H ranked 25.
U of H is getting some nice prospects too. Like, you got a lot of people that are saying they love the culture. I think also going to the Big 12 helps.
I can't wait for U of H basketball season. I'm so fucking excited.
They're getting their boys back. It's fun time to be a Houston fan.
Just wait till you see this power forward that we recruited. Our first 5 stars is Daniel House. Just wait till you see this dude.
XFL is coming back.
Yeah, XFL is coming back.
The Dynamo are still something, I guess. I don't know. We're getting a hockey team one day.
I never hear nothing about the Dynamo.
They suck right now. That's why.
Yeah.
Like, I legit listen to fucking ESPN radio a lot during the day in the truck, and they don't even mention the Dynamo. So
they suck.
Yeah, they kind of do.
The SaberCats are still being the SaberCats.
Yeah, their
season's
over.
Yeah, it is. That's why I just said it.
So if you could get rid of the Dynamo, what would you replace it with? I mean, I know Nick's gonna say hockey.
Nick's gonna say hockey. I don't know. Lacrosse.
My first instinct is I would want to say a women's basketball team. But then
just bring the Comets back.
Yeah, back to back like the Comets.
Yeah. I'm telling you, hockey, man.
I think
we know you're gonna say
hockey.
I mean, you can do. What else do you want to see? You want to see grown men while you fighting each other while you're drunk. It's just like UFC on ice. Like,
oh, it's a musical of UFC.
I'll take it. It's cold in there. It's hot as fuck outside.
Hockey games are cold as fuck because I remember going to the Arrow games and I was like, it is freezing in this bitch.
Well, yeah, there's ice.
Yeah, but you wouldn't think that your seats would be cold.
There's people wearing hoodies all the time.
Not in Houston. We were all in shorts.
I just want to say Arizona built a fucking new, I don't even know if it's a stadium, arena, I guess. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Oh, it was tiny, wasn't it?
It was little as fuck, dog. Like, and literally every team fan base is making fun of it. Like, just sell the fucking team. Like, get rid of the team. Like, and there's a guy named Tillman Fertitta that says that he is interested in buying the team.
And you heard this somewhere? Or are you making this up?
No, I heard it a few months back. Okay. And because they were asking them, the number one thing is where can they play at? And of course, you know, he has the deal with the Toyota Center, but he also has a deal with the Fertitta Center. So he has two options. He could do it. And it brings in revenue, especially for like Fertitta Center. You can bring in revenue for him. Like, you look at the XFL where they're going to be working with the other stadium. Which one are they going to do? So
it's not going to be like what the Texans just did and go down on all their prices? They went down 32% on everything.
They need to at this point, man.
Well, yeah, our team sucks.
Your
$8.75 beer is now $6.75.
The thing with the Texans is they were so I mean, RIP to his dad, but his dad was so content that it didn't matter if the team sucked. People were gonna go. Well, what fans did fucking go. I remember telling people like, "Oh, we fucking suck." Yet here you are in fucking line to buy the brand new fucking jersey that came out. It's the same fucking jersey, just has a different patch. Just buy the fucking patch and add it onto your fucking jersey. Oh, hell no, I gotta support my team. Okay, cool. Well, fucking love them being fucking shitty then, because you're still buying. Nobody buys now, and look what the fuck happens. They get cheaper shit.
Yeah,
for real.
That's how it goes.
It's like,
and if we're being completely honest, of the 3 major arenas, that's the most inconvenient concession setup. Just so many fucking people.
Yeah.
You go to Toyota Center, you basically don't wait.
Hell nah. I go there, I'm fucking in and out like swimwear.
Yeah. Astros ain't too bad either.
Yeah, no, Minute Maid's not
because
too
they
bad.
have their shit set up to like accommodate the drunks. So the fucking food and shit is available.
Well, it's like that's what Toyota Center did too, where they have the what's it called? Yeah, they basically they have alcohol here and then food over there. Or if you want,
so you see all the drunks at the one little spot, and you see that one dude at the fucking concession with all the moms and shit. They're like, "Hey, fat ass, what are you doing over there?"
I'm just like, man, I don't know.
Even though the Toyota Center might, I think Minute Maid's the most expensive.
Oh yeah,
yeah, Minute Maid be fucking taxing you.
Oh yeah, me and Nick
breathing oxygen
money there tomorrow.
We were talking about this the other day, me and my brother. Wouldn't it be so dope if Minute Maid, and they're probably gonna steal this from us, right?
Yeah.
You know how they have all these restaurants in there now, like Pluckers and shit, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So what if they had kiosks of local restaurants in that same section, like Alamo Tamales, or like Taco Naso, or something like that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that'd be tight.
I support
It's
it.
like I can get some Frenchie's chicken at this little spot right here.
That's true. You could.
But no, they want to give you those nasty chicken fingers that you get at Sam's and fucking. I guess. It's just like, man.
I like those there in the air fryer.
No, I know. I'm just fucking with you.
But I would rather have Frenchies.
Yeah.
I told everybody in that Church's chicken is our best shit.
What the fuck?
No, just fucking.
He's kidding. He's fucking with you.
That's like I'll beat your ass, dude.
God damn it! Are you fucking?
You know how I feel about my chicken.
Oh man.
I could eat fried chicken every day.
God
at least
damn
during
it,
football
you
games.
fucking with me.
Yeah, show in. So if we do go tailgating, are we eating other people's food, or what are we doing?
Everything.
Everything I can find.
I'm down with that.
Bits.
Maybe that Thursday night game. I don't know. Yeah, I might have shit to do on Friday.
Yeah, work.
But you can plan to be sick today.
No,
Just a thought. You don't know if you're going to get sick that day.
that's true.
You might have to just go make sure and get a COVID check on that day.
God damn it.
The results will not come back until Friday because you're actually going to go take it on Tuesday.
I'll be on vacation anyway. So.
Yeah.
2 more days.
We should go to the Halloween one again.
Our Thursday, we have like one Thursday night game, don't we, this year? We only got one primetime game.
Yeah, and it's always the teams that you don't want to see that get a lot of fucking games.
I actually think it's against Jacksonville.
Is it?
Interesting.
Let's see, we played the primetime game week 6. No, wait, that's not us. Oh, that's our bye week. Week 9.
Against who?
Eagles on Amazon Prime Video. I
Whack.
fucking hate that shit, dog. God damn it. I'm tired of these Amazon motherfucking commentators, dude. I feel like I'm watching the Nickelodeon channel.
Football shit's gonna be fucked up because everybody moved. Because Joe Buck and Troy Aikman went to Monday Night Football.
Yep.
Was it Monday night or Sunday night?
Lost their fantasy football guru.
And then they fucking put Randy Moss on
They lost their fantasy football group.
Sunday.
Yeah, what's his name that does their fantasy?
Was it Matthew Berry?
Yeah, he left.
To what?
He went to NBC, I think. He left them, so
My boy Nico just commented and said, I guess you could call that a prime game.
Yeah.
I mean it's Houston versus the Houston boy.
God damn it.
We could win that game.
Nico went to school with Jalen Hurts, actually.
Well,
Nico's known him since like elementary school. Crazy.
we're gonna try to beat them. Week 9.
I mean, I'm all for
I
him.
seen something the other day that said him and AJ Brown are like the number one connection right now.
That's
I don't even
fine.
know if AJ Brown's the best receiver on that team.
I don't know. They said that he's going off in practice right now.
Devontae Smith, Rookie of the Year.
Shut the fuck up. I knew you were gonna say that.
Get the fuck out.
God damn it.
On that note, I'm done. Hey,
Yep.
He's gonna have a better year.
It's been fun.
well, you got anything else to add, guys?
No, I think we went through everything.
No, I have plenty to say next week after this.
I need
season
to
game.
unpack my bags. Hey.
Yeah.
I got a field trip tomorrow. Yay.
Yeah, we do. To see the Astros.
If we lose, it's y'all on y'all. So
fuck you.
Hey,
be prepared to hear about
I'll
it.
be live on the SLG network on Facebook, putting shit out there for y'all to see. So make sure you go follow us there. You go.
If we end up losing, then y'all get that text.
Nah. We ain't losing tomorrow. We got Framber Valdez and his Predator hair. We winning.
You sorry motherfuckers, y'all not allowed to go to no more.
Goddamn.
God damn it. Well, it's been fun.
It was.
Yeah.
We will see y'all next week, every Wednesday at 7:30.
Ish.
Later, guys.
Peace.
Father